Hello everyone and welcome to Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age. Now this is going to be a bit interesting compared to the other games being played on here, as this is going to be a solo series that I'm going to be recording. So, maybe I should have made a file beforehand. I forgot this game had so many settings. Sorry. So, don't expect much talking out of this in the early scenes, thanks to cutscenes, of course, and also a lot of in-game dialogue.
This child, he is the one?
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
Oh my! What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
Several years later.
Thanks so much, you're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Okay, now that I finally have control once more, or I feel like now is a good time I need to mention that while I have played some of this game before, I haven't completed nor have played it in quite a while. So I'm probably gonna be running games along with at least some of you guys. Let's see. Okay, so. So I don't need to explain the difference between swords and great swords if you want. So, well, the stats may be greater than the great sword. It'll probably take longer to swing, so that's why I'm not going to be equipping it. Also, didn't even know that I had a great sword. Yeah, I was expecting it most of it to be like that. Guess I probably should just check that to see what all I had. I would not have remembered that right six thing you should mention, which is actually kind of useful. As the lady said, we should go and follow Sandy.
Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. the day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief? Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh. Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way. Watch out!
So the first phase was gonna be slimes in a Dragon Quest game. So probably all this is the classical whole fighting tutorial, combat tutorial.
Go on! You can do it!
Oh, why are you able to move around the enemies? I'm not. Okay, I think that was just a legit critical and not because I was like behind him. I'm not entirely sure what moving around is for. Maybe it's belief.
Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
So I guess I might as well use this bit of walking time to explain a bit about the main playable character in terms of combat. If you played other Dragon Quest games, he is similar to the main character in most of them, a kind of minstrel class, so to say. Or for those who haven't played the games, think jack of all trades. He's good at just about anything. You can play any role for any role needed. Preemptive attacks. Get close enough to a monster and a small orange arrow will appear, or just above of them. Press A and it will give them a weighty wallop with your weapon. Geez, that's a bunch of W's. Lowering their HP before battle has even begun. Want to try springing a preemptive attack on that slime over there? 1 damage. I guess it does make sense I wouldn't do as much of as a basic attack though, so give it that.
Fight and fight some more! Get him!
It seems moving around probably just affects the speed at which the attacks come out. I guess it is something useful. Though it's probably not anything I'd be able to figure out how to take advantage of. Maybe I shouldn't spend do every battle I can.
You can do it. Go on.
So, I spent a lot of more quiet moments. It's for both the reasons I said earlier, and well, the fact that we don't have the others around to give a lot more conversation. Though I guess it is more fitting for an RPG to be more focused on the game than conversation.
Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think?
Help! Help me!
What? Cole? Quick! You have to help him! It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
So it seems now we're gonna be fighting. Its maze is comprised of the mist itself, smogs. Oh, jeez, actually, I took a lot of damage. How do I? Oh, frig. I just realized that since I haven't equipped the So, one thing important in the Dragon Quest games is that each character has an inventory. So, in order to actually use an item, you have to have it on the person or in the person's inventory, as opposed to just get a shared infinite inventory that everyone can make use of. So, as I did go and put the medicinal herbs in my own bag, I would make use of them here. Thankfully, Gemma's going to take care of that for me in this early fight.
Here you go.
And thanks to both her and Sandy, most of these early fights are very hard to lose. Though also take quite a long time, even when you're up close and personal like this. Because these things have pretty good evasion, I'm going to guess.
Go on, you
So
can
like
do it.
1/3 of our hits are going to miss or something. I wonder if Sandy actually has HP. I don't think I've ever seen Gemma have to use a medicinal herb on Sandy.
Go on, you can do it. Get him.
Sandy's probably taking about as many hits as I have.
I'm so proud of you.
Wait, did we start off at level 2, or did those things just give a bunch of EXP? Oh wait, yeah. Huh. And now we've learned Frizz, a basic fire spell.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
Sorry, I just got turned around for a second. Just these vines to climb climb and you'll nearly be there. Don't go losing your grip. Yep, climbing. Not much I can really say about this, aside from that thing. This way to the top, watch your step. Gemma does bring up an interesting point. Why has this become a ritual? What was it? Though, speaking of what she said earlier, thanks to characters being very British, I'm guessing they use a bunch of weird terms, like, what if, like when she said, what if I do myself a tumble, or something to that effect?
Here we are at last. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that?